Hi guys, welcome to another LivinginSAtv video. David here. Today we're going to speak about the Vantage data center which is going to be built here in Waterfall, and it's worth $1 billion or 15 billion rand. Don't you believe me? Stay tuned because once again this video will blow your mind. Hi guys, so today we're going to speak about data centers, and in order for you guys to understand better this video, I will advise you guys to check these two videos that you guys will be able to see on the top right corner, so don't forget to do it in order to learn more. I want to start this video by saying that when Johannesburg was created in 1886, we used to mine gold. In nowadays, the new gold is called information. Anyway, let's try to understand this better. Stay tuned.
A Google search, a YouTube video, a connected Nest device, and hundreds of Google Cloud services all give you a response in a fraction of a second. But what really happens when you click search, send a request, or say, "Okay, Google"? Well, your message travels over the public internet and into Google's global fiber network. Millions of these requests or packets of data travel through miles of cable over land and undersea, converging at one of the many data centers we operate all over the world. But besides delivering quick results back to you, what exactly is a data center? A data center is a building with powerful computers used to run a company's services. It's where information is processed and made available. Data is stored, managed, and disseminated across these computers, and network infrastructure is installed to support web apps, databases, virtual machines, and more. Often, organizations start with their own modest buildings made up of a few server racks, which requires maintaining these systems, paying for cooling, and handling increasing demand. So, many companies look to a cloud services provider like Google Cloud. These providers' data centers have evolved into large campuses of multiple buildings. Hyperscale data centers made up of tens of thousands of servers process big data, support cloud computing, and serve billions of users for services like Chrome, Maps, Gmail, Search, and Google Cloud. In the cloud world, companies and users can benefit from this scale because of a special thing called multi-tenancy. This means customers can share the resources of each server in a data center, like tenants sharing common resources of an apartment building. Each tenant's cloud systems are isolated and invisible to other tenants. This means higher compute processing and storage, a more efficient use of data center resources, and a much lower cost than if you manage your own servers. Google Cloud customers can even deploy resources in regions across the world, which are enterprise data center locations with 3 or more zones. Zones are deployment areas that map to clusters of machines with distinct physical infrastructure. Companies can deploy workloads across multiple zones to help protect against unexpected failures, something you can't always get with a single private data center. It takes the right mix of energy, cooling, and people to keep a data center up and running. But it's a technical feat Google's managed to pull off to optimize for efficiency, scale, and cost. More on that next time on Discovering Data Centers.
Okay, isn't this amazing, guys? So now let me ask you a question. How someone like Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, became so rich? Don't you know? Let me tell you. He became so rich because Amazon uses a thing called AWS, or Amazon Web Services, which it's an industry of billions of dollars worldwide. Spoiler alert. Amazon is opening their offices also in Waterfall. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Okay, so now let's talk very quickly about the industry here in South Africa and a little bit about the competitors because it's quite interesting and it's also important for you guys to know. Stay tuned.
It is no surprise that the African continent is the next frontier, with worldwide corporations flocking to the continent to invest billions of dollars. In the next decade, the African continent will have a population of approximately 2 billion people. Vantage Data Centers, a data center specialist based in the United States, revealed plans to invest $1 billion or 15 billion rand in what it claims will be Africa's largest data center campus. Construction of the 80 megawatt facility has already begun in Waterfall in Midrand near the Allendale off-ramp, with the first phase having 16 megawatts of IT load and the second and third phases having 32 megawatt each. You can see it already from the highway being built. Microsoft is expected to be the anchor tenant in the first phase of the Vantage data center facility, according to reports. Vantage will compete directly with Terraco Data Environments, which has established many data centers on the eastern end of Johannesburg and continues to spend billions of rands in new infrastructure in Gauteng and the Western Cape. Africa Data Centers, which is actively building and buying on the N1 corridor in Midrand, and NTT Dimension Data, which is also establishing a facility in the area, will be competitors.
Okay guys, so you guys know more now about the data center, very competitive markets, and let me give you now another curiosity. Liquid Intelligent Technologies, aka Liquid Telecom, that we used to be the old Neotel, is also going to invest 3.77 billion for fiber and data center expansion in Africa. Oracle also have plans to do the same in the upcoming years. According to the Broadband Commission on Sustainable Development, Sub-Saharan Africa will need around $100 billion or 1.5 trillion rand in investment to achieve universal, affordable and high-quality broadband access by 2030. It will also need at least 250,000 kilometers of new fiber. And there you go guys, another amazing video here in LivinginSAtv. So you guys don't forget to share, subscribe and destroy that like button, and I will see you in the next LivinginSAtv video.